Mineral Springs Hotel and Spa in Alton, Illinois again. But this time, Spook Stalker is going to be working with Bi-State Paranormal and GPT, Gateway Paranormal Team. They're putting on a really cool, I guess you kind of say conference. We're going to do some speaking, and then we're having an overnight ghost hunt. And we're going to be videoing a lot of it, so you can be here too.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for coming out here. It is, we've been working on this for about 6 months now. It's our very first public event we've ever done. My name is Brandon. I'm the one you guys probably have talked to on the phone many times. And it's funny being here right now, because I started GPT when I was 14 years old. I'm 21 now. So it's crazy to think about. I would have never imagined us actually having people come with us and investigating with us. This building single-handedly changed my life in 2012. It has become our home base for investigations, and I've experienced some of my most profound and personal experiences in this building. Tonight is about you. You guys are the investigators tonight. Myself and the rest of the gang, who I'll introduce in a moment, we're more as coaches, more as references.
Is there another spirit besides Pearl in here with us? I think we're getting a yes on that. Okay. I'm going to give the rods to one of these ladies. Maybe you'll talk to her. What do you want to try this?
You want to try it? Yeah.
Very lightly. The same way. Oh, big part. Okay, keep your thumbs on the sides. Like fists. All right. And you ask the questions again. Tell them. Cross for yes. Separate for no.
Pearl, if you're in here, can you make these rods cross so that we know that it's you in here?
If she's in here, I'm just
Mine's going up first.
wow.
Oh, now it is.
Okay.
Right here.
Pearl, if that's you, can you make that light up again?
Either one.
All you have to do is walk very close.
Now this one's going in and out. In fact, it went out a second ago.
Yeah, I did.
Is yours doing anything?
Mm-hmm. Just solid.
But it went as soon as I asked.
Oh,
Did it to go?
on the chair. It stopped.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, and I noticed earlier when we wasn't talking to Pearl, that stopped. And then it started again
Yeah.
when we bring up her name.
You can come sit down next to us in the chair.
You'll be safe. Nobody here means you any harm at all. Do you have any questions you want to try?
Yes, Pearl? Pearl, did you originally come from St. Louis?
This meter's, a third light is out completely.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pearl, let me ask you this one, and please consider answering this one. Just by bringing up another light on that meter. If you make that meter, yeah, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? I was about to say, if you make that third light go up, we'll move to another room. Can you make one more light move up? Move it up to one more light, then we'll leave the room?
Or one of ours over here.
Are they going off? If you could give me one more light, make 4 lights light up, we will leave this room. Would you agree that that shouldn't be residual electricity or from wiring because it's changing?
I don't think it's residual electricity.
Yeah.
I think that there's probably something in here.
The reason I say that is it will just go completely off and stay off. And then as soon as you start talking about Pearl, it starts to light up again.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Pearl, look at, now the other one is trying to go off. It is trying to, okay. Make the yellow one light up now, and we will leave your room here. If you make that yellow light come on, we will all walk out of your room. Maybe you don't want us to leave. Would you like us to stay? Okay, we've got a shaking light.
Yeah, I see.
Would you agree?
I agree.
Okay. So, a little while earlier, while you all were talking, I seen a shadow person walk right towards this area.
Okay, when we were standing, because we were standing right there, I heard something back there, and I thought, because there was somebody standing over here, I thought that he had moved or something, and it just sounded like it was coming from behind us. I did hear that.
Well, I saw the shadow move forward and stop like he was entertained by this. Good, good, that's it. Now, do you want me to get closer? Let me have those rods here, please. The rods.
Oh, the back.
Maybe
Yeah,
now
but-
you can help me out and talk with the rods a bit. Is it Pearl we're talking to?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And.
And it's lighting up.
And it's going off. Very good. Pearl, thank you for talking with us. This is what we're wanting, is to communicate with you specifically. Are you wanting us to talk to you some more? I'm going to ask you to help me out here because I'm not totally certain about the K2. Would you cross the rods for me also? Do you want us to stay in this room? Do you want us to leave this room?
She wants to sleep.
Okay.
I don't know, they kind of started crossing when you said, do you want us to stay? And then when you said, do you want us to leave, it totally crossed, so.
All right. Okay. Do you want every one of us out of this room? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Apparently, quite a bit. John, is there any other spirits in this room with us right now? No? Okay. So is this just your place? Your little bit of the South? All right. Anybody got a recorder going? Okay. All right, John, I asked you a little while ago, and the answer was a little iffy, so I want to try again and ask for you to cross the rods if I hit the state that you're from. And remember, last time, you've got to wait for me to ask the question before you answer it. Are you from Illinois? Are you from Louisiana? Georgia? Kentucky? Tennessee? Missouri? Is it Missouri? Okay. That's the answer I got last time. Are you from one of the northern counties? Yeah, I know, and I can't sit here and name off all the counties in Missouri to figure it out. You from any area, say, around Cape Girardeau? From St. Louis? Kansas City? Okay. I'd appreciate if you'd make that K2 go off for us like you did last time. That was pretty cool last time. Okay. I don't know if you're agreeing with me or if you're going to make it go off, but if you can, please do that. Okay. John, you're from Kansas City. Did you happen to ride with Quantrill? William Clark Quantrill? Bloody Bill Anderson? Okay. John? Did you die in the prison that was up here? That's the same answer I got last time. All right, John, would you cross for yes? Did you die of smallpox? Would you all, I'm sorry, what's your name, sir?
Ron.
Ron? Name some way that a man would have died here.
So in prison, commit dysentery,
Okay, go on.
TB.
Tuberculosis, consumption then. Troy, ask the question.
Were you hung? How about the firing squad?
That's the answer we got last time. There was a guy named Major Wilson, and he had a particular argument with this Colonel Tim, and I cannot remember Tim's last name, who was a Confederate. Major Wilson and his men were captured at the Battle of Pilot Mountain. They were marched to Union, Missouri, and there they were all lined up with all the other prisoners and told if they promised not to use weapons against the Confederacy, not to stand against that, they would be free to go home. But this colonel comes and picks Major Wilson and 5 of his men, 6 of his men, took him out in the woods and shot him just out of revenge, because they didn't like him, and left the hogs eat the bodies. When they found out about it, the government took an equal number of men from this prison, took them across the river, and shot them by firing squad in revenge. Men who had not been a part of that thing in any way. And last time, John told us he was one of those men. Yeah. Are you holding him pretty loosely?
Yeah.
Okay. John, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, bud, from one southern gentleman to another. Would you make his rods cross? Push him hard so he knows that this is real. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Please. Okay. All right. Once again, John, as a favor to me, who's giving you a lot of attention and giving you a meal in there, would you please make those rods cross for me? That's it. Keep going. They're crossing. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Make them cross. Come on, buddy. You're close. You're really close. John, give it all you got, bud. Make them cross for me.
I'm not doing this, guys.
Make them cross. Come on, John. That's it. All right, buddy. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Could you make them cross back? Oh, got the K2 going, huh? Can you make those rods come back and go straight again? I know it takes a lot of energy. I'm sympathetic. Maybe that's just too much for you, huh? Are you feeling any pressure on them like they're trying to move?
Yeah, they're trying to keep crossing. The one on my left hand is one doing all the movement,
Okay.
not the one on my right hand. My right hand's staying pretty steady.
Okay.
The left one's the one that's moving.
All right. Would you like us to go into the room next door where you get more energy? Come on, make that K2 go off, at least one light go off, and we'll move into the next room. That's it, that's it. Make it go off. Come on, John, I know you can do it. Just step back away from it some. It's off.
It just hit the yellow.
It yelled and it went off.
All right. Well, let's do what I asked. Let's step over to the next room where there's a lot more electromagnetic energy. Come on, give me some light, give me a flash. Okay. It said carpet. Okay. Keep going. Is there something about the carpet we need to know about? That's it? Is that a yes about the jasmine perfume? It may just be taking her a long time to answer a question. Okay, left. Okay. If you're behind me, would you please walk over here to this meter for me? Could you light that one up again for me, please? Come on, Maria. Come on, light it up.
Solid.
Silent.
Silent. You get something?
Usually they show just little yellow dots. This thing took up half the side. Great big yellow one.
I've never seen that happen before.
That's why I went, whoa.
Okay, I just got the word face. And it's saying it's right in front of you.
Porch.
Face the porch. You were here with another man.
Neck.
Well, that's interesting. Neck, she broke her neck.
Yeah. And I wonder how he suicided. If it was hanging, then he may have broke his neck. Okay. Question I was gonna ask, if you can make it light up for me, one more light, is, did you love your husband? Okay, I need you to make that light shine. Okay? I'm gonna take that as a yes, that you loved your husband. If the answer is yes, is his spirit here with you, your husband? Is your husband's spirit here with you? Come on, make it light up if he's here. But I need a good solid, I see you're right there. My radar shows you're right in front of me. Come on, make it light up for me. Please, man. Make it light up. Did you fall down the steps? Okay, that's definite. All right, thank you. Good job. All right, Maria, I'm going to ask this one, and I just got to ask to be certain. Was you pushed down the steps? Was you pushed down those steps? No. All right.
Do you like it when we come up here to talk to you?
Okay, step back.
Do you wish that we would leave? Do you wish that the men would leave? Would you talk to me more if it was just women in the room?
Gentlemen, let's take a walk.
Ladies, do any of you have a flashlight?
No.
Okay, here's mine.
Okay.
Click once, twice, okay.
Are you okay with this? Oh, yeah. All right.
I'll be back 1 second, gentlemen.
We're down this way. Turn the light that way.
Ladies,
See it. So, any luck out there?
We had a little bit of luck. We just told her how we're just wanting to have some girl talk
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and how we're just there just to communicate. And
So, what did you get?
well, we asked her, we said, if you want us to leave, you can just let us know, light it up. She lit mine up. Mom was like, can you try and light mine up? She went away from mine and went and lit up Mom's.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we were like, okay, we can respect your space. We're leaving now.
You want to give up on the rods? You ready to try 'em?
I'll try.
All right. I think he wants you to try. Give him the meter. See how I held them? Perfect. Just make sure your thumbs are like this, not on top. All right. Well, they look loose enough, huh?
No?
Okay, John. Go ahead, ask him to cross.
John, if you're here with us, can you please cross these rods?
Good job. Very good. You're not doing that, right?
Nope.
What are you feeling? Feel anything coming out of them?
It kind of feels weird.
Would you say there's like power
Yeah,
or
I'm definitely not
magnetism?
moving them.
Very good. Okay. If he died by disease.
John, if you died by disease, cross the rods.
Okay.
Just have to move a little bit.
Okay. Ask him if he got shot.
Did you get shot, John? If so, can you cross the rods, please?
Keep going, John. Come on. Move one a little higher than the other so they don't bump.
You kind of want them so they don't touch so they can crisscross. There we go.
Okay, that is the fourth time or fifth
Fifth time, same answer?
that answer is coming.
Am I talking to somebody other than Maria? Okay, did you see this right,
I
Ron?
did. It's moving away.
Yeah.
We are talking to Maria. Okay.
Well, since you
So
got
what does that
answers
mean?
before that saying she fell, and we got answers saying she was pushed, she
Right.
was murdered, should we ask if she fell and see if it goes no?
Go ahead. Your arm's getting tired?
No, I just want to make sure that I'm holding it right.
Okay.
I feel like Jack said, it feels like magnets pulling towards it, and then for the stronger answers, it just pushes
Uh-huh.
completely. So I'm not making this up.
Oh, I believe you.
We believe you.
I'm not making this up. I want to verify that.
Use the rods. You know I need them cross, buddy. And good cross on it, too. Okay. All right. What we have determined is how John got. John, I don't mean to insult you, but we're gonna let these folks ask you the same questions I asked you, and I'm not gonna tell them until they just don't get it. So, I want you to help me out here with them, okay, buddy? Would you like to try using them, the rods?
No.
Okay, John, tell you what, the ladies are here, and as I've expected from you in the past, and you've done well for me, I do expect, I expect you to treat them like a Southern gentleman should. That's good. Okay, let me ask again, because it started at an odd time. Is there another spirit besides Pearl in here with us? I think we're getting a yes. Can we have those rods again, please? The rods.
Oh, the rod.
Maybe now you can help me out and talk with the rods a bit. Is it Pearl we're talking to?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And
And it's lining up.
And it's going off. Very good. Pearl, thank you for talking with us. This is what we're wanting, is to communicate with you specifically. you wanting us to talk to you some more? I'm going to ask you to help me out here because I'm not totally certain about the K2. Would you cross the rods for me also? Do you want us to stay in this room? Do you want us to leave this room?
She wants to.
Okay.
I don't know, they kind of started crossing when you said, do you want us to stay? And then when you said, do you want us to leave, it totally crossed, so.
Right. Okay. Do you want every one of us out of this room? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to ask one more question, something I learned a while back. And when I ask this question, if you give me the answer by moving the rods, here's my only thing we will all do. Point the rods to the door.
Okay.
Can't argue.
No.
You know?